Hey everybody. I'm trying to wait around and see if anybody's gonna come fishing with me. It's hot and humid out here today. Y'all let me know how the signal is. Hey Donna, how are you? Yes, it is very peaceful and I needed this break today. How's your weekend going? It is hot and humid, but that's okay. Hey, honey. Mr. Backwoods Raised. I can't tell how many we got viewing. I should have brought my laptop down here, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to fool with it. Not feeling very techy today. It's okay, just doing some cleaning. Hey Donna, yeah, I should have done that, but video is clear and great. Awesome. Yeah, I should be doing the same thing, Donna. But you know what? It'll be there when I get back. So this is this is more important to me right now. I'm at my mother's. This is where I come to have some wine and waves, although it's kind of early in the day, so I'm doing sweet tea and waves. You'd rather be doing what I'm doing? Yep. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I was out on the end of the pier out there, but the sun, I didn't put the gazebo up or anything out there, so I decided to move it up here in the shade. But I'm glad the signal's coming through good. I was kind of worried about that. You know, I did a live stream when I was coming down here. Hold on, I gotta go get some people to watch. Okay. I don't know what that means. Backwoods Raised is my son, Donna. He's my moderator. My troll slayer. That's what he is. He's my troll slayer. I need my troll slayer on duty today. But I did a live stream when I was coming down here in my car, and I going through those little podunk towns, I lost the internet connection. So my live stream, the one called Headed to the Lake or something like that, it kind of drops off because I lost the internet. I lost the internet access. So that was the problem with that one. But I'm at my mom's, and she lives in, you've seen it many times on my channel. Oh, Backwoods Raised, yep, that's my oldest one. My woolly booger boy. Yep, we did a FaceTime video, FaceTime chat just a little while ago with Maddie Jo. Maddie Jo is Terry's only child and my only granddaughter. So I had my mom. What's wrong with you? Okay. You're back. But I had my mom out on her patio, and we did a FaceTime chat so she could see Maddie Jo. She doesn't get to see her very much, and I FaceTime with her all the time, or Messenger, what do you call it? Video Messenger, through Facebook Messenger. So I see her all the time, and she's always got her pucker going on. So I had Mom out on the patio and got her hooked up so she could see Maddie Jo. Oh, it's going dark. What's the deal? Not yet. I did catch one earlier out on the end of the pier, and I made a I got some video for a new intro for my channel, so I'll put that together and get it put together whenever I get home. But I don't know how this thing's gonna do, but I'm gonna try to show you what I got going on here. Yep. She's my only granddaughter. I have 2 grandsons. They're 3 and 5. But Maddie Jo's the only girl. So she's going to be giving us heck. Anyway, I'm trying to move the camera so you can see. That's the boathouse. And then that's the pier. And then that's the yard. And this this metal that's around the tree, we've got on there to protect. Can you see that duck box? That metal, that tin around the tree is to protect the duck nest. There's ducks that get in it every year. So that's to keep the critters out of it. Yeah, Terry, we need to figure out what's up with your phone. So you can do. I could bring my laptop down here because I have my internet. You remember my internet I was telling you about? This is the Mobley. Because otherwise I wouldn't get signal here at Mom's. It's in a dead zone. So it's not your phone. Huh, we need to look at that. We need to look at it. We need to look at it. We just need to look at it. See what we can figure out. It's YouTube. Huh. I don't know. We need to look at it. Just look at it. Yep. But I was able to make the video for my new intro, Terry. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be hilarious. Callie is walking the fence line. She is not a happy camper right now because she can't. I won't let her in the water. But I needed this break. I needed a break from life in general. Just life. Life needs to hold up. It's a minute. Just stop. Just hold up. Hey, Dolphin Man. How are you, sir? I am doing well. I am doing well. I am not doing the wine in waves. I'm doing the sweet tea in waves. And my internet seems to be doing good. I don't get that funky little message. So that works for me. The hummingbirds are swarming, people. They are swarming. So what does that mean? That means for the next month, check my line. Doing good, my friend. You having a happy day. I am having a happy day, Dolphin Man. Terry said check my line. No. Hey, who is that just come in? I just saw a glimpse of it. You know, I'm on my phone, so. Living and learning life. Yes, how are you? Yeah, on my phone it just stays for a second, and then if I look away and I miss it. You're so dang funny, backwoods. Little turd. But I was saying that the hummingbirds are swarming here. So that means that for the next month they're going to be tanking up, getting ready to migrate. And I got video of Mom has a hummingbird feeder on the patio, and we're out on the patio and in and out or whatever. Callie, what are you doing? My shade is leaving. Dang it. But anyway, I got video. She's got another hummingbird feeder on the side of the house. So I got video of the hummingbirds swarming. They'll be doing that for the next month before they leave for the winter. And I call it nature's way of prepping. They're prepping, getting ready, getting their stuff packed, ready to go. But is the video still doing pretty good, Terry? Or Backwoods? Sorry. Spicy, whatever. This one is a cork right now. What setup do you have for fishing? This one is a cork, but I had a tight line out on the pier earlier, and I caught one, and I cut it up, and it got fed to Ethel. Good deal. Good deal. The video's doing good. Awesome. Ethel came in. I wish she was out there. She was out on the pier earlier. And I'm not looking at my cork. You shut up. You shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. But she was in earlier. I wish I could have got her on video. But we cut the fish up and fed it to her. So she's good to go for a while. So she flew off. And it was awesome. I love seeing Ethel. Ethel is the bird. Yes, living and learning life. Yes, yes. Hey, Beirut. Video looks good. Hardiness Approach, welcome. Thank you for joining me on my little vacay to the lake. Yep, I had to get away for a while and come relax. Welcome, welcome. This is my mom's place. She lives on the lake in she's 2.5 hours south of me. I'm in North Arkansas. Went away for 3 days, just got back last night. The lake is so beautiful and peaceful. Hey, you know what, Beirut? You are sitting outside with me. Yep, bringing y'all along for my little vacay. Yep. But she's 2.5 hours south of me. So I come down here and she's got more neighbors than I like. You know, she's got neighbors on this side, neighbors on this side. She's got closer neighbors than I like, but it's still a nice place. A nice place. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's a little early in the day for the wine, so I'm doing the sweet tea. But when I got here, living in a, yep, oh, Backwoods and Josh and Erica. Yep, Dolphin Man. I like coming to visit. Get away from hey, Glen Okla. I'm glad you were able to join me. I'm glad that I was glad to be able to get away from my place and all the adulting responsibilities up there. You know, I didn't feel like adulting this weekend, so I come to Mama's. I needed a mama fix. Yeah, I have a, right here, Beirut, I have a cork in the water. But I had a tight line out earlier, out on the end of the pier, but the sun is out there. So I moved my live stream up here because it's kind of warmish out there on the end of the pier. But I did have a tight line out earlier, and we caught one, and we cut it up and fed it to Ethel. Terry, behave. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. You'll see my fish I caught in my intro when I get back home and I edit all those little segments. I'm gonna make it into my intro for my channel. Oh, sorry, Beirut. Ethel is a wild egret that my Pap, now Pap is my mom's husband who passed away about 5 years ago. And my property, or my family, my mom and me and my brothers, he is the one that willed us the property in South Arkansas where my cabin is. But her husband, me and my brothers and my grandkids, my kids and grandkids, we all call him Pap. So when my mom and Pap first got together about, I don't know, they've been together probably 30 years. But Pap would go fishing every day. The boat, that's Pap's boat right there. So he would go, yes, the property is in South Arkansas. Yes, that's where my cabin is. But I currently live in North Louisiana. I rent the property in North Louisiana while I get the property in South Arkansas ready with my cabin and all that. Those videos are on my channel. But so Pat would get in his boat every morning and he would go fishing. And going down the lake that way, he would leave out in the morning and he would come down the lake and come in, and Ethel was a small young egret back probably 15 years ago, and she would come to the pier. He would clean his fish right here in front of the boathouse, right there. There's a board there that sits there. And Pat would sit at that board when he come in from the lake, and he would cut the fish up, and as he cut the fish up, he would feed this little bird, this wild egret. So we started calling the bird Ethel. So Ethel grew up, because when she first started coming, she was like a little bird, you know. But she's actually a wild egret. So Ethel, thank you, Bandana Grandma. He started feeding Ethel when she was just a young bird. And she grew up, and it's been 15 years. And she still comes to be fed fish from the lake. Now, I have videos on my page of Ethel. And after Pat passed away, which, like I said, it's been 5 years since he passed away. After Pat passed away, Ethel would still come to be fed fish. And she actually got to where she would knock on the door if nobody come out to feed her fish. And she's been inside. My mom leaves the patio door open sometimes. And Ethel has walked in the house looking for her to get her to feed her some fish. So, yeah. And I researched the lifespan of an egret. And the lifespan, they say, is 15 to 20 years in the wild. Now, she's not a captive bird. She wasn't born in captivity. She was wild. And she will come up, and you will see her land on the railing of the pier. And my mom will walk out the pier with a bowl of fresh fish and give it to her. And she's been coming for 15 years. So we don't know how long she's gonna live. But she'll fly away, and she's been gone for probably a month at a time before. But she'll come back. You like my background? Yes, yes. Isn't it wonderful? This is exclusive background. Yep. Cost a pretty penny for this background. Yes, hardiness approach. Yes. Ethel still comes, and she came this morning, and I had tight line out on the pier, and we caught a smallish catfish. So we cut it up out on the pier and fed it to Ethel, and she ate, and she went on about her business. You know, she got stuff to do. Yep, it's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. But she still comes. I don't know how long she's gonna live, but yep. Thanks, Hardiness. The videos that I have on my channel, she is knocking on the window. She actually pecks the window, trying to get Mom's attention so she can be fed some fish. Yep. And my mom will feed her out the window. She came one time and was knocking on the window, and my mom just pulled. She is an egret, Terry, backwoods. She's an egret, not a heron. She's an egret, the white egret. But it was in the wintertime and it was cold out. So it was early in the morning, and she was pecking on the window, trying to get my mom's attention. And she pulled the window up, and she just, you know, put the fish out the window and fed Ethel right there at the window. It was awesome. And I got it on video, and it's on my channel. But Callie is up there laying in the shade because she's spoiled. My shade right here is leaving. I don't, Dolphin Man, I don't take the boat out. It's a little much. He's so funny. Oh my God. It's a little much. The motor on the boat is a little much for me to handle. It's got a little bit more power than I'm comfortable handling. So I don't take the boat out, but my brothers do, and the boys do. They take it out sometimes when they're here. I have two brothers. They don't have anything to do with the property in Arkansas. I don't think they've even been there, but maybe one time just to know how to get there. My video is getting dark. I don't know what's up with that. But they don't have anything to do with the property in Arkansas, my brothers. That's all on me. You don't have anything against the bluebirds? Yeah. Crazy boy. Yep. You see what I got to deal with by road? Do you see? Do you see? So I'm the only one that's working on the property in Arkansas. My brothers aren't interested. So but I just thought I would yeah, me too, Dolphin Man. I'm happy to have my homestead in Arkansas. What I'll be really happy about is to be able to get it finished. You know, I'm in the process of building the road right now. We have crop dusters that are coming over. Squirrel. Anyway, on the property in Arkansas, I'm in the process of building the road because the cabin it's 13 acres in South Arkansas where my cabin is. That's funny. So I'm in the process of building the road, but the gravel to build the road back to the cabin, because there's no electricity back there where the cabin is. There's no running water. So I have to have a road to be able to get my truck back there without getting stuck. So I'm in the process. I get the gravel as I can afford it. And I got a pretty good ways to go to be able to get my truck back there to the cabin. with all the rain that we've had, there is no way that I could take my truck back there and be able to get out. I would get stuck in a heartbeat. So that's one of the projects, and I've got 4 275-gallon IBC totes that I'm going to be taking up there at some point in the near future, because that's going to be water for the cabin. It's going to be, yeah, I do need a 4x4. Right now I have a 4x4 four-wheeler, and that's the only way I can get to the cabin right now with all the rain. So, but I've got those those IBC totes, and that's going to be water for the cabin. It's going to be rain catchment. Hey FLP, how are you? But like I was saying, the water for the cabin is going to come from rain catchment. So I'm going to take those 4 IBC totes up there to put gutters on the side of the cabin to catch the rainwater. FLP is in the house. Whoop whoop. Sorry about that. It's a crop duster. He's yes, Dolphin Man, little by little it's gonna be great. Yep, I just have to work on it as I can go, you know. I think the gravel is like $2.75 a load, so as I get, you know, as I'm able, I have them deliver. He evidently wants me to shoot him down because he's trying to photobomb my live stream. Yes, Hardiness. FLP has a EMP series on his channel that is awesome. You need to go and subscribe and catch up on that. It's a wonderful story. And his new chapter comes out Tuesday night every week, and I am waiting on the next one to come out. Yes sir, I'm waiting. But yeah, I would go subscribe to that if I were you. Backwoods, that crop duster is aggravating me. You know, I've been here and I've been coming for years to my mama's house. At least 51 years. And I have never had a crop duster fly over my mama's house like that. Really? Man. And I know where they land up the road up there. You know, this is, yes, it's a crop dust. No, he's not crop dusting the lake. They are crop dusting the fields around my mom's, around the lake. Yeah, they're crop dusting over there, over yonder, over yonder. What's the matter, Callie? Look, look, people. I know, that dang plane. He's stressing my dog. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah. He should be done. There's cornfields across the road, across the road behind or whatever. So that's what they're crop dusting. Is that a sign? Is that a sign? But, hey, Marilyn. Yeah, he's flirting. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yes, ma'am, living. Yes, ma'am. That would be great. That would be great. Y'all would see me shoot him. Y'all would see me pop him with a slingshot. Yeah. Hit him right in his derriere. Yeah. So I know where their runway is up the road. I cannot believe this. I've been coming to my mama's house for 51 years. Well, it is it is sweet tea, FLP. It's sweet tea. Yeah. Well, maybe they're watching my my live stream. Hopefully they're not watching live stream and flying, because, you know, that could end up in the lake. And I'd have to go fish them out. Yeah, it's a little early for the wine part of the wine and waves, FLP. So I'm doing sweet tea and waves. Yep. I'm wondering where my dog went. Make him throw me down some beads. Have mercy. I need to go up there on the in the yard part right up there and flash him. Make him wreck. Ah, wouldn't that be funny? Oh, it's 2:15 there. That means it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? That's crazy. Craziness. Yep. They are spraying the cornfields. Mama, do you see this crop duster? He's photo bombing my live stream. Sapsucker. He don't know. Yes. I cannot believe this. That's funny. Yes, Dolphin Man. I will be doing some more videos at my cabin. I was gonna go this weekend, but I needed a break. And with all the rain that we got, I probably wouldn't be able to get to the cabin anyway, unless I took my four-wheeler. And it's too wet up there, so I decided to come to Mom's to have a break from life. Life sucks. Life sucks. So I needed a break, so I decided to come get me a mama fix. And when I got here last night, she had went, there's a restaurant up on the lake, and it's a pretty good restaurant. I'm trying to move out of the sun. My shade is getting kind of funky. But when I got here last night, she had went to the restaurant and got some shrimp, some boiled shrimp, and had it here for me last night because how many carbs does shrimp have, class? Come on, you guys. 0. So we had shrimp last night. Hey, Grizz, how are you? Yep, we had shrimp last night. That's right, Glen Okla. Yes. I don't get the hush puppies. I don't get the any of the sides. All I get is the boiled shrimp. And yeah. Are you talking to me, FLP? Because that's not cool. Spiders, they have carbs. I don't like them. So I had shrimp last night, and oh, it was a spider. Holy crap. He don't have the guts to do that anymore. Yep, I got it. I got it. So I had shrimp last night. You shut up, Spicy. And then this morning, yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Y'all don't do that to me. So I got up this morning and I don't eat breakfast in the morning. Bear with me, I gotta change my seating. Yeah, they're messing with me, so I don't eat breakfast in the morning. So we had shrimp for brunch, maybe. Yeah, I can't do the spider thing. I had a spider on me. I was fixing to have to come out of this Southern Ark Homestead shirt. Callie's up there lizard hunting. She is lizard hunter extraordinaire. I guess the crop duster finished his duties for the day, because he hadn't flew back over anymore. I thought he was gonna, you know, come on down, have a glass of sweet tea with me or something. Golly. Egg, provolone, and pepperoni. Is there any lakes around the property? I don't think so. Mom, there's no lakes around Mount Holly, is it? Around the area? I don't think there is. She said the Washita River is not very far from the property. But the Washita River ain't got nothing on my pond. The pond on the property. And when Pat was alive, he stocked that pond. Yeah, he stocked it with bass and brim, catfish, and as Peoria dude says, crappie. You behave, Grizz. You behave. That Grizz is a mess. Mom's looking at me like, who is Grizz? Who is Grizz? Grizz is a mess. Yep. But I need to do some mechanicking. Let me see if I can show you. Y'all bear with me. The the tin that goes around the tree that protects the duck box. I see it's come up on one side, so I'm gonna have to get a hammer and some nails and fix that for my mom before I leave. That tin is to protect the duck box. Yep. But anyway, I'm having a wonderful day today. Wonderful day. I've had a really rough week. So I needed some lake time and a break. You gonna share your recipes with Backwoods? You two are a mess. You two are a mess. It is not spring fed FLP. It is it's not spring fed. It may be runoff. Is it, Mama? The pond up there at Mount Holly is not spring fed, is it? It just fills up from rainwater, right? Yeah. Runoff, yes. Yes, I'm getting in the sun again. Dang it. My mama's up there on the patio. She won't be in my live stream. Grizz, you a mess, man. You a mess. It is not. The water in the cistern, thank you, Beirut. Thank you for stopping by. The water in the cistern is runoff. And best I can figure, and this is Mark, you know, the guy that went with me up there to help me. He thinks that because there's a hole, there's where a pipe goes into it. I got a hair on my face. There used to be a house there beside the cistern where my camper is. And that was the house that Pat was raised in. So he's thinking that the runoff from the house filled the cistern up. And on the top of the cistern, y'all stop with the spiders. Quit, just quit it. There's a certain part of runoff from the top of the cistern. So, Grizz, you're horrible. Yes, he is messing with me. So we're gonna expand, and Mark said he's gonna help me expand on collecting rainwater to go in the cistern that's on the property. And then the pond, I wish I was on there with them. And the pond fills up with rainwater. And then when I take the IBC totes up there, they're going to collect rainwater off the cabin to have water for the cabin. I'm going to put gutters on the side of the cabin to collect the rainwater to fill up those 4 IBC totes. So I think that'll be a pretty good bit of water for the cabin. And then I haven't had the water tested in the cistern because I don't know where to get it tested. I haven't found anywhere local that I could have it tested just yet. But I'm still looking. how to do that or how to go about getting it tested. But when I find out, I'll have that water in the cistern tested and see if it's good. I mean, it's good like it is to use for you know, showers or washing dishes or whatever. I'm just not going to drink it. Yeah, the drinking water. You can get test kits from Amazon? Really? Okay, I need to look into that because that would be awesome. I can get one of those test kits. Yes. Well drilling outfits. Awesome. Thanks, FLP. Yep. And as you can see, my mom's got water. She ain't got nothing to worry about. She's all good. The water is lapping on the walk around. That's the sound that you hear. Let me show you. See if you can see. Underneath the boathouse, there's a walk around area where the boat pulls into the boathouse, and there's a walk around, and that water is lapping on the walk around, and that is a wonderful sound right there, people. Drilling a well, you know, I don't know. I think that drilling a well would be yes, ma'am, Marilyn, there are gators here. Yes. I think that drilling a well would be out of my budget at this time. I don't think I could afford to have a well drilled at this time. Although, that would be a wonderful, wonderful thing. To have a well up there on the property. That would be magical. But I think it's a little out of my budget. So I'm going to go a different route for now. Funny Grizz. Yes, there are gators here. Mom sees them sometimes in the morning. They will, this tree right here, they will come in between that tree and the seawall. And they will, the last one that she saw was about, I don't know, 10 or 11 feet long. Yeah. It was pretty large, and she can sit on the patio and see them just, you know, mosey along the seawall there, along the bank. To the right of my shoulder. What you talking about? Okay, why is it doing that? I get bad connection now. Oh, on the other side of the lake? Yeah, let me show you. Can you see that? Where's it at? Yep. Right across the lake over there, there is a it's like a cove, and there's a lot of gators up in there, but they do come by here sometimes, and my mom will be watching them, and I'll be talking to her on the phone, because you know I talk to her like 3 or 4 times a day, and I'll be talking to her on the phone, and she'll say, "Oh, I see the gator, there he goes." Yep. got about 5 minutes left. I'm gonna try to shut this off at an hour. So I'm gonna stay on about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna mosey on up and see what we can get done. Yeah, we lived on a bayou when my kids were little, and I mean right in the backyard we had this yep, you're right, Grizz, you are right. We had this bayou behind the house, and Terry come walking inside, backwoods, old spicy boy, come walking inside, and he had about a 2-foot gator tucked under his arm, and it was under his arm, and he had the head resting right here. And he come inside with that gator tucked under his arm and asked me, "Hey Mom, can I keep him?" Yeah, I told him, "Boy, you better take that gator back and put it in the bayou because his mama's out there somewhere." Yep, his mama's looking for him. Yep. Listen at that water, y'all. Listen at it. That's a nice sound right there. Yep, that is a nice sound. I like us a lot. Yep. But I'm gonna help my mom. Me too, Dolphin Man. Me too. I love the sound. It's pretty good. But I'm gonna help my mom. I'm gonna fix her tin that's come up on one side, because she has ducks getting that duck nest every year, and it keeps the coons out of it. So I don't know what she's fixing to get into. She's going in the shed. Hey Christy, welcome. And I was just saying I'm fixing to have to shut down the I will, Dolphin Man, shut down the live stream because I'm about to hit the hour mark. I see I'm at 58 minutes, so but I appreciate you coming in anyway. But I'll tell her, Dolphin Man, I will tell her hello from all y'all. But she's going in the shed, so that usually means she's got something under her skin. She's got an agenda. So, hey Marilyn, you come on down here anytime you want, sister. You are more than welcome. Thank you, Glenoka. I plan on it. I plan on it. Dolphin Man, thank you so much for joining me. Yep. Sounds like a motorcycle. Whenever I bring my motorcycle to my mom's, there's a road that goes all the way around the lake. And it's a good ride. Thank you, FLP. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm going to shut it down, you guys, and continue on with my weekend. And I appreciate y'all joining me. Am I older or younger than my mom? Yep. Thank you, Living in Life. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate y'all. Alright, I'm going to cut it off. Y'all have a good weekend. And until next time, I'll see you later.